The It Ends With Us drama continues as Blake Lively has filed a motion to dismiss. As well, the backlash of Ryan's motion to dismiss is definitely in full force as fans are upset at him mocking Justin Baldoni. We've got all the details. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Popcorn Planet. It's Kim, filling in for Andy while he is traveling. And oh, do we have news to go over today? Starting with Blake Lively has filed a motion to dismiss. So, this lovely article from page 6, let's go through it for just a quick recap. We will be reading through the motion to dismiss in the full version of our live, which, if you would like to see, if you're watching this on the replay, you are welcome to join us on Patreon, and the live replay of that should be up later today. So, you guys are welcome to check that out. It also supports our projects, Popcorn Productions, as well as the documentary we currently have in production regarding the Blake and Justin controversy and everything that goes with it. We've done a lot of work on this already, lots of interviews, and we would love to see your support on that. But let's get into the details here. Blake Lively has asked the judge to throw out Justin Baldoni's vengeful and rambling suit against her. Blake Lively blasted Justin Baldoni's vengeful and rambling $400 million lawsuit against her as a profound abuse of the legal system, or the legal process that has no place in federal court, per request to dismiss the case. The law prohibits weaponizing defamation lawsuits like this one to retaliate against individuals who have filed legal claims or have publicly spoken out about SH and retaliation. I have to use code words, guys, I'm sorry. It ends the It Ends With Us actress argued in documents filed in the Southern District of New York court on Thursday. Lively, 31, further claims. Is she 31? No. Is she? Sorry, I was just reading. I think that's it. I think that's a typo. Anyway, further claims that under California law, she is firmly protected by each of the litigation fair report and SH privileges. Therefore, Baldoni does not have a right to sue her. She also slammed the $400 million in damages he is seeking, claiming that he and his Wayfair Studios co-plaintiffs didn't even try to explain its basis, much likely specifically allege their so-called injuries. Lively vehemently denies in the doc extorting the director, stating those claims arise out of the exact same categories of protected speech that fail to support defamation. So, I mean, I know we're going to get into it all. We're going to read through this document, but that seems to be her argument. I'm not a legal expert. To me, it doesn't seem super strong, but I could be wrong, and I'm going to do my best to get some more lawyer input coming in the next little bit on Popcorn. I know Andy wants to weigh on this as well, I'm sure. So we will have more of an update for you on that. But other than that motion to dismiss, fans have turned on Ryan Reynolds for mocking Justin Baldoni in a vicious twist of the Blake Lively legal battle. So fans are turning on Ryan Reynolds for allegedly mocking Justin. In the brutal new court filing, Reynolds defended his wife Blake Lively and called Baldoni a predator, deriding him for his thin-skinned outrage and hurt feelings. Now, here's my problem with that right off the bat. It isn't so much about Blake's case about feeling uncomfortable. Okay. Reynolds said he believed Baldoni harassed his wife on the set of It Ends With Us, the film which led to the two sides suing each other. An eagle-eyed ex-user has posted side-by-side pictures of Reynolds as Nicepool and Baldoni in a throwback shot of Baldoni wearing a Mr. Incredibles costume, leaving the observers stunned at the uncanny resemblance between the two images. And of course, Melanie King, friend of the show, the social media user who uploaded the photos last week, claimed, "Now we know the inspiration of Nicepool." It's brutal. Then she wildly alleged, her opinion, Ryan Reynolds looks identical to Justin Baldoni, nose prosthetic included because he's Jewish in Deadpool. So that's her opinion. There's been no confirmation that Reynolds wore a false nose to play Nicepool, but his long hairdo with a messy man bun was eerily similar to the one that Baldoni had in the photo of him dressed up as Mr. Incredible. And I mean, this is just some of the fan reaction. People just being like, Justin Baldoni grew his hair out like that so he could donate it to cancer patients. And Ryan Reynolds mocked him for it. Great look. Great look. Not doing super good. Disgusting behavior, Ryan Reynolds. Truly psychotic behavior. Uncanny. WTF, this is so creepy. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds feeling the need to mock a man because he's nice and too perfect tells you what a mean girl Ryan Reynolds is, sneered another. And honestly, I would normally be like, we don't need to be, throwing insults at people or calling people names, but there is literally a Mean Girls reference in Ryan Reynolds' motion to dismiss. He brings up the burn book. So I don't feel like that's super out of, you know, it's appropriate in my opinion. And of course, we did finally get a statement from Brian Friedman regarding the motion to dismiss that Ryan filed. We are watching for one in response to Blake's filing. But Justin Baldoni's lawyer accuses Ryan Reynolds of trying to run from the flames and asking to be dismissed from the lawsuit. So, after Reynolds filed a motion to dismiss Baldoni's complaint on Tuesday, March 18th, arguing that Baldoni's claims of defamation have no legal merit, Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, responded in a statement saying that Reynolds is arrogantly asking to be dismissed from the case despite his publicly documented involvement extending far beyond just a supportive spouse. Mr. Reynolds was a key player in the scheme, Friedman said, arguing that Reynolds' fingerprints have been all over this smear campaign against Justin and the Wayfarer team since day one. Mr. Reynolds now attempts to reduce plainly cognizable claims to hurt feelings, sending a clear message that bullying is not acceptable, he added. After lighting a match, Mr. Reynolds now seeks to run from the flames. It won't work. The Wayfarer party's claims against him are real, and they are serious. Mr. Reynolds can appear on as many sketch shows as he wants, which seems to be a shot at the SNL taping, um, as he wants, and feebly try to make light of his current situation, but we will not stop until he is held accountable for his actions. So again, I mean, this story just continues to go on and on and on. I don't think any of us thought that we were going to be here originally last August when we were seeing this drama unfold, but clearly there is a lot more to come to do with this case. And I'm just double checking here. Part of what Blake Lively is actually arguing in her motion to dismiss has to do with California law and basically the privileges that are in place if you are talking about SH. So Lively's lawyers Mike Gottlieb and Ezra Hudson reiterated in a statement to Page Six on Thursday that Baldoni's lawsuit is a profound abuse of the legal system or the legal process that has no place in federal court. California law now expressly prohibits suing victims who make the decision to speak out against SH or retaliation, whether in the lawsuit or in the press. They added, this meritless and retaliatory lawsuit runs headfirst into three legal obstacles, including the litigation, fair report, and SH privileges, the latter of which contains mandatory fee shifting provision that will require the likes of billionaire Steve Sarowitz, Wayfarer Studios, and others that brought this frivolous defamation claims against Ms. Lively to pay damages. In other words, and this is a quote, in other words, in their epic self-own, the Wayfarer party's attempt to sue Ms. Lively into oblivion has only created more of a liability for them, and deservedly so, given what they have done. So we're going to go ahead now on this live. So if you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We're going to go into the legal documents now and read through those. If you're watching this on the replay, thanks so much for choosing to watch today. We really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed our content today, please consider liking this video, subscribing. You can also join us on Patreon, our membership, all that good stuff to support us in our projects. And we would love to see you come back and enjoy more of our content. But until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks.